Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode we traveled up towards Route 119 after of course crossing through Route 118 and all of the previous routes down here. Also Route 123 was to the side where we saw the Berry Master's house and all that fun stuff. Before this episode started I grabbed myself a Acro Bike because we're going to be needing it for later. And why don't we go say hi to this guy? It's a no-go. Tall grass snares bike tires. There's no way I can cycle here. Yep, this tall grass. Oh, it's also raining, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this tall grass makes it really hard to see, and it also slows down your movements. So it's not very fun. And it's also very hard to see trainers in. As you can see, you can barely see this guy. So we finally meet. My bug Pokemon will keep you company. I don't know. Snap grows to level 28. That takes care of him, and because it's raining on this route, it actually will rain in pretty much every battle. Also, random encounter, which... Aw. Well, I guess we can go over the encounters anyways. There's, well, technically 3 encounters on Route 119. It's mostly just 2, so we'll go over them now. First is Tropius, a grass flying type, which is an interesting type to say the least. It's got okay stats, it has higher HP. Like I said, it's a strange typing, and it has just moves. It does have Magical Leaf, which is pretty interesting, which is a grass type move, and it cannot miss, similar to Shockwave or Aerial Ace. Also, Autumn gets to 32. Oh. I was expecting something else there. Anyways, continuing on, the Mimic Circle that is formed of the people like Mimic. A battle starts instantly we meet. I don't really care. Continuing on, if you fish, you can find yourself a Carvanha, a Water Dark type. It evolves into Sharpedo at level 30. It's got high attack, but it has terrible moves. It learns Crunch, which is a good move, but other than that, it practically learns nothing. It really relies on being able to use TMs to have any chance of doing anything. The nice thing is, though, it can learn lots of water-based HMs, which we will see plenty of later into the game. And there's another Pokemon that I mentioned, but I'm not going to use it. Well, I'm not going to use it, but I'm not going to talk about it. Not just yet. There's a special time to talk about it. Not now. Not yet. First we have to get through this Ninjask using the power of Shockwave. I mean, in all honesty, we could use Shockwave or Wing Attack. Both of them would work. Actually, no, Wing Attack wouldn't work because you're part Flying type. So I don't think it would be super effective against you. There we go. Goodbye, Kent. Would you join in our Mimic Circle? No. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Just a lot of grass. And an encounter. Hello? Yep, you finally caught me. Or were you trying to avoid me? Let's talk with this fellow. If you step forward, we step forward. If you turn right, we turn right too. Snap grows to level 29. Alright. Continuing on through here. Nice. A super repel. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Who are you? You don't know who I am, do you? But I also don't know you. So we'll battle. And that takes care of that. I think I've done... Oh, I forgot to actually use that repel, huh? Oh! It's Oddish! Look at him go! I will be leaving. Nope, not happening. Hi. Alright, let me use that. Oh, I have 2 super repels. Did I magically have 1 extra and I was somehow too stupid to read and actually see that I had another one? I I really don't know. I really don't. Hello, Hyper Potion. I'll take that. Hello. We're the Mimic Circle. We mimic what you do. What is a Mimic Circle? What does it mean? There's one down. Is there any more trainers that I missed? I don't think so. Nope. So that's all set. Hi there. Thought you could fly by catching a whole flock of bird Pokemon and then hanging out with them somehow. Turns out there's actually an HM move called Fly. I wish I'd known that a long time ago. What's over here? Oh! Hello, Wingle. There's just a lot of Wingles in here. I heard about a cave called the Cave of Origin. People rumor that the spirits of Pokemon are revived there. Could something like that really happen? I don't know. Sounds good enough to me. So, down here. This water here. First of all, we're going to surf on it so we can cheat a little and also go over here and say hi. Hello! Snap grows to level 30. You know, I am incredibly impressed on how fast Snap caught up. Snap is now basically on par level with our entire team somehow. And I really don't know how that he did that, but he did. I have a bunch of extra antidotes. I'm just going to start using them. Get rid of that. Now, what I was going to talk about is this water. This water holds a specific Pokemon that while fishing, you have a chance to get. Now, I will not be attempting to do so, but I will fish regardless. These squares on the coast here can hold a Pokemon very, very rare. A Pokemon that evolves into a powerful Pokemon if it stays alive. By the way, as you see, I had to press it multiple times because it's a good rod. I can catch more powerful Pokemon, but I can't obviously get them right away. It takes more effort to be able to reel them in. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about the Pokemon Feebas. Feebas is water type. It's incredibly rare. It's renowned for being one of the few Pokemon that only has a single place that you can find it in. And it's along this coast on this route. It could be in any one of these squares. I think it can have up to 7 squares. And it's so unbelievably hard to get. It evolves into Milotic, which I believe was in Gen 1, and was a powerful water type. The only thing that stinks is that it only can evolve while holding a Prism Scale, or by leveling up with Maximum Beauty. But the thing is, it's so difficult to get that most people would just regard it as, like, whatever. I don't need to get Feebas. And I mean, I would agree with you. I would never spend an insane amount of time trying to get one Pokemon. No matter how much I like that Pokemon, I probably wouldn't spend that much time on it. At least, it's just, I don't think it would be worth it, really. Now, all of the evolution, like, moves that you could find are Hydro Pump, Safeguard, Rain Dance, and Twister. So, obviously, pretty darn good moves, but like I said, do you want to deal with attempting to get it? I don't think so. But you certainly can. Like I said, you can go for it. I'm honestly actually just fishing right now just so I can get Autumn to a level at this point. That's really the only reason why I'm doing this, just because I feel like it. And you never know. You never know. Luck could strike and I could actually get one, but very unlikely to happen. But hey, you never know. Oh my gosh, this one knows tackle. It's all over. No, goodbye. Go away, Magikarp. 40 whole experience, wow. Come on, game. Give me something other than a Magikarp, please. Darn it. Level 26 Magikarp. Whatever will I do? By the way, Magikarp for some reason is outspeeding Autumn. I'm not even going to question how that's happening. Oh, because I think Magikarp has Swift Swim. That's why. It's got increased speed because it's raining. That's why. I was like, there should really be no... Sorry, I had to cut myself off mid-sentence because I sneezed so hard. But, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. Must have not been very important. Whew. Oh yeah, I was talking about Magikarp and Swift Swim. I think it has Swift Swim as its ability. That would explain why it's able to outspeed me. Obviously because Magikarp itself doesn't have Intimidate, only Gyarados has. This is gonna take me forever. I'm just not gonna bother with it. I'm giving up. Down below here, there actually is some stuff, but I'm gonna talk with this guy. Can you probably want to use a secret power in the big pile of brass to make a secret base? None of my Pokemon know secret power. Here's some berries. Take those. There we go. Citrus berries and Lepa berries. Nice, nice. Up here, there's nothing. Now, here's why I wanted the Acro Bike. Go into my bag, go to key items, and equip it. And now what you want to do, you want to hold the action button until you start hopping. Actually, no, you don't want to do that. You want to press up, or at least in the direction that you want to, and press the action button at the same time. And you can do this little side hop, you can also flip, and you can also hold down to do bunny hops. Very advanced, I know. Is there nothing over here? There's definitely a point to come here, right? Right? Also, how do I get that item? What is that item? How do I get that? Am I dumb? Hold on. I want to figure out how I get that. What? Oh, I'm dumb. I somehow forgot to go up again. Where I fought this guy? I just needed to go up more. Yeah. Go up here. And, oh. Autumn gets to level 33. Finally. And a zinc. I believe increases special defense, if I am correct. Yes. That... Oh, God. All of them could use special defense. I'm gonna go with Goku. Goku's definitely needing it the most. Darn it. Alright. Let's surf on back over. Maybe. Well, that didn't go very well. You know, in all honesty, let me actually use my very first revive. Mostly because I have so many of them. Autumn got beat up, unfortunately. So let's bring Autumn back so we can fight with her. And by her, I mean him. Oh, look at you. For someone on an adventure, you're awfully traveling light. Okay. Alright. You have a Pokénab? It's a must-have tool for any trainer. Oh, you do have one. Let's register each other. Sounds good. Alright. Heading on. Over here, across this very long bridge, is this guy, who has the knowledge and the technique to survive. Pokemon Rangers, that's who! I hope you'll give me a rematch without mocking my lack of knowledge. Sounds good, Jackson. Oh. Continuing on, there's actually a trainer in here. Are they not looking at me? I was gonna say, wherever and whenever I may be, I may always have a parasol in my hand. I'll show you the true potential of me and my bird Pokemon. Snap grows to level 31. Well, that's sure dealt with that real quick. Let me check how much PP Leaf Blade has. Did I increase it? Yeah, I did. I definitely did. I was just trying to remember if I did or not. Oh boy. Oh, good grief. I don't want to use my repel because it's my last repel. So I'm like holding on to it for dear life. Ooh, an elixir. Don't mind if I do. This is a double battle waiting to happen. Let me actually use a Ether on Autumn and Leaf Blade because I've almost used all of it. There we go. If you're not on your guard, you're in for some pain. Oh, I like kid trainers. Let's have a good one. Whew, Autumn is living on a dream. Let's swap in Dan for a bit. Why not? Up here, I believe this links up to the other spot. Yep. The vast sky holds untold promise. Nothing can compare to the sheer exhilaration of flight. Dan gets to level 32. Down and out. What? Dan is evolving? Congratulations, your Dan evolved into Lairon. Finally, my boy. He probably has some actual decent stats now. Look at that defense stat. 108. That's the highest of our team, by far. Not too shabby. Oh, I actually didn't know there was an item down here. Ooh, a hyper potion. I'll take that. Oh, well, now I have to walk back. Screw it. I really don't feel like going through there without a repel, so you know what? I'm just gonna use one. Just gonna have to bite the bullet. Unfortunately. Whatever. Anyways, walking up and around, and oh, there's an item there. Hi. We're standing lookout here. Hey, you, stay away from the Weather Institute. It's not safe. Lookout duty is surprisingly boring. Hey, you, please don't go near the Weather Institute. Weather Institute? What's that? Never heard of it. Well, I guess we're not supposed to go near the Weather Institute, so I'll just stand next to the door and pretend that I'm not going in. Maybe next episode we'll be able to go inside the Weather Institute, but I don't know. Maybe they won't let us. I guess we'll have to find out next episode, huh? Well, until then, I suppose that I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, and bye-bye.